Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new month. We've got a new Blindbox Comics in my hand. Now, Blindbox is one of the numerous geeky services out there. This one geared towards comic fans. What it is a box of comics delivered to your doorstep. Now, you generally don't know what you're going to get, but there's some hints as to what you can expect from Blindbox Comics. Now, there's some cool stuff with this specific release. Interesting. So what they do with each release is there's two versions. There's a variant and there's a regular version. Now the regular version has a bunch of some latest releases, usually their first issues, which is cool because some of these do sell out, so it's a way to get some of the more popular comics that are out there. And then there's the variant. Now you can get them separately, you can get them together. Of course, I get them together because I'm a comic book fan and I like my comics. Now what's cool is the variants have variants. So it is a random draw as to what you're going to get. So we're going to open up first the comics and show off what's inside of this month's release. Now, unlike other boxes out there, this one doesn't quite have a theme. It's not like you're going to get action comics every month or superhero comics every month. But what's really great is they go and do some variations with the releases. They have it so that you get a lot of indies. Sometimes you get some mainstream stuff. But overall, I have to say, it's a great mix of things. I really, really like it. So first up, we've got Glitter Bomb from Jim Zub. And I'm going to butcher the name, Gerbil Morset Fan. So Glitter Bomb's dramatic horror story. We reviewed it. I actually have not read this yet, but it was a very positive review from us, I believe so. It's a middle-aged actress, so Farrah Durante is a middle-aged actress hunting for her next gig in an industry where youth trumps experience. Her frustrations become an emotional lure for something horrifying out beyond the water, something ready to exact revenge on the shallow celebrity-obsessed culture that's led her astray. The series has very positive reviews. I would highly recommend it. It's out from Image Comics. I believe it's the second issue is out a couple weeks ago. Third issue should be like right around the corner, so it can get you nice and caught up. Let's see here. What else we've got? Well, it looks like we're getting a mix of things. So the final box of year one is here. It contains 5 of 6 titles. So next title is Doom Patrol #1, which is not one of the 5 of the 6 that I got. But Doom Patrol #1 is part of DC's Young Animal line. Gerard Way is heading it up. I thought the first issue was nonsensical. I couldn't tell you what the hell is going on, but I haven't read Doom Patrol before, so that probably has something to do with it. Second issue, a little bit better. I'm sure as we go along, it's going to make a way more sense. But something that does make sense and is really easy to get, Josie and the Pussycats from Archie Comics. This one is from Margaret Bennett. Cameron Diodro is art. Audrey Mock is on it as well. So Archie's been relaunching their comic line. They've had some fantastic series, Jughead, Archie, and now Josie and the Pussycats. So it's kind of a more updated version of the characters. It rocks. I'm going to use the pun. It rocks. It kicks ass. It's a good series. You should go check it out. It's the greatest, latest, surefire, top of the chart, new Riverdale series. It's kind of the Riverdale universe is what they're calling it. I highly recommend it. Really cool. There's some great covers on there. I actually love this cover. This is one of my favorites that they released of that. Next one, Frostbites from Vertigo. Joshua Williamson, if you actually go on our YouTube channel, we have an interview with Joshua Williamson about Frostbite and his work on The Flash. Frostbite, how do I describe this? So it's a Vertigo comic. It is about a world where there's frozen. People have died because of it. The world is just a frozen tundra, and there's this disease called frostbite that's going around. It's really cool. If you dig series like, if you dig Snowpiercer, you're probably going to dig Frostbite. Winterworld, you'll probably dig Frostbite. If you like post-apocalyptic stuff like Mad Max, you're going to like Frostbite. It's really, really good. I loved the first issue. The second issue is actually out this week, so perfect timing on that one. Alright, next we've got Skyborn from Boom Studios. This one's Frank Cho. It's kind of Indiana Jones, James Bond, King Arthur mix is how it's been described. Read the first issue, wasn't the big fan of it. There's a twist at the end that kind of makes you really wonder who you're supposed to be rooting for. Artwork's not that bad. Pacing was decent. I'm going to have to give it a couple more issues before I really decide what I think about it. It's not bad, as I said. It's you know, it's going to be an entertaining read no matter what. Check it out. It's interesting. From Boom Studios. Again, we've got a nice mix. We've got Archie, Vertigo, Boom, and we've got more to go. We've got Image. We've got another Image series. 7 to Eternity. Don't want everything falling over the place so I can grab it easily. 7 to Eternity. It's from Rick Remender and Jerome Opeña. Art is absolutely amazing. Rick Remender is a favorite writer of mine. I really, really dig his stuff. 7 to Eternity. How do I describe it? I'm going to go with, like, it's a mystical fantasy along the line of He-Man, stuff like that, but done as a Western. So there's an evil bad guy. The guy's like family. He has to go defend his family, defend his family's honor, and kind of go free the region from the evil despot. It's a Western in a fantasy setting. Best way to describe it. First issue I thought was interesting. Didn't quite blow me away as a lot of other Remender stuff does. But Opeña's art is fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous to check out. Really, really cool. Well worth the read. You might like it more than me. I didn't quite like it as many others have. So there's also a blind bonus. This is a kick-ass series. We've got Faith, #1 from Valiant. We got a bonus comic in here. Faith is a fantastic series. I absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. It's tons of fun. It's an updated version of Superman, but the bonus is the main character actually looks like a real person. She has some weight to her. She's tons of fun. She plays around with the fake identity. Read it. You're going to enjoy it. I think everyone on our site will highly recommend Faith. There's a mini-series. There's a main ongoing series. Go get it all. It's really that good. You're going to like it. It's fantastic. Well worth checking out. It basically shows you can do a lot more than what we've seen a lot of folks do with superhero in tights. Now for the variant. So the variant this month, we've got 3 versions. It's Forever's #1 from Black Mass. It's the embossed artist series. Now, Black Mask is really knocking it out of the park. I mean, constantly selling out comics. Really, really popular comic book publisher. And as I said, with the variant, there's 3 different versions. So the series artist and co-creator Eric Pfeiffer helped Blindbox wrap the first year of Blindbox Comics in style, the 5th entry in the Blindbox Embossed Artist series. There are 3 different covers available a month. There's a full color edition of 200. There's a partial sketch blank with an edition of 75 and an Embossed Artist series edition of 25. So you can find more information at their site. It looks like I got the full color edition that you can check out here. The partial blank is basically character is white, and the embossed artist, there's some like sketch in there, and the white, you know, it's not black, it's not white, it's kind of mixed too. Really cool. So Black Mask, I don't think I actually have a copy of the Forever's #1. Very, very happy about that. Great series. It's about a bunch of guys live forever. What a shock. By Kurt Pyers, Eric Pfeiffer. We've got a review up on our site. Definitely should go check it out. And we'll, you know, I'm actually gonna be smart. We're gonna put reviews of the comics underneath the video so you can go check them out yourself and see what's good. But as I said, I'm a comic fan. I like variants, so I'm very, very happy with that. Overall, the box is a solid one. You know, you got some nice mix of comics. Forever's is kind of more like an existential, folks with, I don't know if I want to call it superpowers, but abilities. Very interesting concept. First issue is the only one out, so we got to learn more about that. We've got a bonus with Faith, fun superhero series. We've got a Western with 7 to Eternity, a action series from Frank Cho with Skyborn, Frostbite, an apocalyptic world. Some, you know, fun for the whole family with Josie and the Pussycats. And then, again, a take on horror with a spin on modern celebrity. Overall, as always, I'm a fan. It's a nice mix of comics. If you're a comic book fan, especially collecting single issues, I think Blindbox is well worth it. You should go check it out. You know, you can go and order your own Blindbox from the link below. It is not an affiliate link. We get nothing for these videos. This is something I actually do and collect. So, you know, if I don't like it, I don't like it. Clearly, I'm not bullshitting you because I'm spending my own money and doing it every single month, so I'm clearly getting something out of it and enjoying it. But you can go check it out, Blindbox Comics. As always, thank you for watching. You can catch us every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at Graphic Policy. As always, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky.